The Buddhist Tzu Chi Stem Cell Center has helped complete some 4,000 bone marrow transplants since its founding some 20 years ago. Though it takes great sacrifice and courage for potential donors to follow through with the donation, those on the receiving end also have to endure the hopelessness brought about by their diagnosis. We now see how two former leukemia patients in China are lending their strength to support patients awaiting their bone marrow transplant.
I received my bone marrow from Taiwan 15 years ago. She also got hers from Taiwan. She had it done 5 years ago. So please be confident and have faith. Once you have recovered, we will visit your home in Fujian.
Cheering up patients in isolation ward with sunshine-like smiles, Chen Xiao was the first patient in Suzhou to receive bone marrow from Taiwan.
Don't be mad at yourself for getting sick, since you can't change the fact. Just work hard with your doctor. It's very important to stay positive. See all of us out here. We all developed the same illness right around your age. More than a decade has passed, and we are all alive and well. So you will too, okay? Everyone working in the toll booth knows me, so they never charge me a penny when I come park here.
Empathizing with those who shared her fate, over the last 15 years since she received her transplant, Chen always makes time to visit the first affiliated hospital of Suzhou University.
Both of our Chinese zodiac signs are the monkey, our blood types are AB, and we both got our transplant done on the 13th, so we share a lot in common.
All of the patients are very excited when she comes to visit. They don't ever want her to leave. By coming here to cheer up the patients and help them stay positive really does help.
On September of 2000, Chen, who was born in Taizhou, Jiangsu, was diagnosed with acute leukemia at the age of 20. After more than 6 months of chemotherapy, she was able to find a matching bone marrow donor through Tzu Chi's database.
If the god of death doesn't want me yet, that means he probably has some more work for me to do. Since I am alive and well now, I shall do meaningful work.
With a passion for art, Chen has been devoting herself to her career while serving the public's interest. Running an art center back home, she often invites artists to submit their work for charity auctions.
At first, you feel you stand to lose more than you will gain. But after you do it, the warmth of love in your heart is simply priceless.
你好。你好，怎么帮到你？找一下那个麦丝红。哦，麦丝红是吧？对，我们是慈济的志工。要不我带你过去吧，在你床边。好的，好的。在这边是吧？好好，方便的话，谢谢哈。
Having endured the same ordeal, Huang Guishen, who got his transplant in 2012, is serving with Tzu Chi volunteers at the Guangzhou Nanfang Hospital.
I got mine 3 years ago. To be able to stand there and tell him that I'm still alive, such simple act can bring him immense hope.
It took some time for Huang to open up and see things with an open mind. When he first found out he was sick, he didn't cope with the news so well.
At the time, my second child was only 3 years old. He told me, "Daddy, back then, you never wanted me around." Whenever I think about what he said, how I pushed him away, I just feel so horrible.
Since receiving his transplant, Huang has been troubled by complications.
My lungs, livers, and kidneys, and I even have osteonecrosis. Perhaps none of this matters. At least I'm alive.
7702凌晨12点35分刚到。
个还是身体先照看好，因为5年是一定要经过的，那急不得。
在这边哎呦，怎么样？现在觉得怎么样？挺好，太紧张。
有一点紧张。
有点紧张啊！哎呀，人家说这个把身体交给医生，对不对？然后。
With Tzu Chi volunteers at his side cheering him on, Juan has found the courage to fight and has even made a wish.
I very much admire Tzu Chi volunteers. All the volunteers, regardless of the circumstances, can reach out and help people in need. I may be wearing this now, but I hope to one day put on your uniform.